Good evening. I almost said morning for some reason. I think like just doing daily vlogs for so long, that sentence is ingrained in my mind. Also, apologies, you might notice the hair is a little bit wacky. I made a mistake and just woke up. That's right. I've had an incredible week, but before I get into that, how about you? How is your week been? Oh my gosh, this hair, it's so woofy. This is a bit much. Don't know, this is not a look that I will be continuing. Apologies, this is the just woke up from a very long nap look. I won't be able to sleep tonight. That's the struggle, right? Is when you're so tired, but it's getting around like 5 p.m. and you know if you lay down tonight, you won't be able to fall back asleep. It's so, the worst part, right, is that it's like brain, you know this, you're the one in control, you can make you fall asleep or not, you want to fall asleep, just flip the switch. Why does it have to be such a struggle? Truly, that is the struggle. Is the video and audio okay? Sorry I'm a little bit late. We're good? Okay, according to Chris, we have video and audio, which also, yes, hello! Hi Chris, hi Zimran, and hi James. Gina won't be able to make it tonight, but she sends her love, so love to everyone. But yeah, so if I seem a little bit discombobulated tonight, that is why, is because I have been in this bed, fast asleep, and in a lovely La La Land. And by that, I mean, I think it was Jack Black that was in my dreams, which I kid you not. Like, I know that it's kind of like a meme to talk about Jack Black, but genuinely, he was in my dreams, which was wild. And it's been long enough now where I don't remember anything else except for the celebrity appearance. So, you know, that's interesting. Don't know what that means or why that happened, but here we are. Katie, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, I know, it sure feels that. As you can see, it's dark outside. In fact, I have an alarm that goes off on my watch that, you know, for like 6, and so when that went off, I checked I saw that and saw it was 6. And freaked out because it's like, oh my gosh, I slept through the live stream. You've always been discombobulated, Chris. It's your nature. Yeah, that checks out. And freaked out that I skipped over the live stream and it was now 6 a.m. because that's when I gotta get up. And then the simultaneous feeling of relief that washed over me when I realized it was p.m. Because either way, it's dark outside. And also the, oh no, I don't have time to shower before the stream, so you just get bed hair, Chris. Vinny, how you doing? Hi. Currently planning a last minute big trip that's completely separate from my big trip that I can't say publicly. Someone's got secrets. Oh my gosh. So, oops. There we are. I need to apparently tighten this tripod head down. It's been a really good week for your boy. I spent a lot of it, honestly, just, this is not going to be particularly interesting to you, but cleaning and redoing some cabling so everything is super clean in this room and there is no dust in the air that gives your boy the sniffles. I woke up without a stuffed nose for the first time in a hot minute, and that was beautiful and glorious, truly. You know that struggle? You wake up, you're like, that's always been my life. Especially because I'm on, like, ground floor. The neighbors are there, and it's just, like, there's a lot of dirt outside my window. And the winds have been blowing, so it's been real gross in here. A stinky stream. Yeah, that's what this should have been named. Shoot! That's so much better of a name. Well, one stinky stream. Hannah, hi! Hello! Welcome to the mess that is this very... What's the opposite of sleep deprived? Sleep What's increased sleep? It's the opposite of deficient. Efficient? That doesn't sound right. Sleep prived. Sleep prived. Streams. Lots of sleeping going on here. 2 questions. Zimran, thank you for asking this. This is a good point that I meant to bring up. 1, did you make the box video? I haven't, but that's because I've only gotten your. But thank you for sending your clip. If you don't know, I'd love to right before the cast fact bit, have everybody catching a box and tossing it to their left side, and then put it in front of the. I'll show you what. So I'll put it in front of this. We just got a cast. So it's what smacks your boy in the head. The opposite of sleep deprivation. A fairy tale? Spoken like a mother. You're right. Oh, that was really funny, I'm not gonna lie. I know, Chris, you're right. Just close your windows. There's a super easy solution to this whole dust problem. But I have this weird thing where I hate having the windows closed. Cause it's like, oh, I'm not getting fresh oxygen. I know, we gotta buy it. That should be a new song. We just got a URL. Nope, that doesn't sound right. We just got a spam link. We just got a spam link. Yeah. That's this. I'm weird about stuff like that. Bot detected. Bot taken out. We did it, everyone. We did it, Reddit. So yeah, how has your week been? What is the most exciting single moment from your week? If you could pare it down and choose, what would be the highlight that you would put in the highlight reel of the year? Or I guess of the month, because making a highlight reel and including a moment from every single week of an entire year, actually that would be kind of cool now that I think about it. That'd be kind of neat. Just what would the math be on that? If you have a 10-second clip every week for a year, that actually wouldn't be that long, because there's 52 weeks in a year. So 10 times 50, that's 520, divide that by 6, and that's more math than I'm willing to do. Hey Google, divide 520 by 6.
520 divided by 6.
Nope, I meant to say 60.
0.67.
But that would... Hey Google, divide 560 by 60. Nope. Hey Google, this is embarrassing. Hey Google, divide 520 by 60.
520 divided by 60 is approximately 8.67.
A little over 8.5 minutes? That's not bad at all. Also, don't judge me for being so bad at math, okay? I just woke up, and I won't talk about it if you don't. Oh, goodness. Just ask how many minutes is 500. I could have just done that! Oh, yeah, I don't even know what that... Right? Katie, you're right. That would have been better and actually give me probably a more accurate answer. I don't know what that math that I just did, where all of that came from. I blacked out for a second. I wrote a message. Ooh. Okay, I need to... Have they answered it yet? I'm curious. I'm sorry, I haven't been keeping up with YouTube lately. I'm sorry. My life has just been TikTok, to be honest. TikTok is consuming my soul. And yes, harvesting all of my data. Absolutely. Getting a 3D model of my face. No question. But it gives me a lol or two. So, worth it. We visited my parents... I'm sorry, let me restart this sentence. My mouth stopped working. We visited my parents this weekend in honor of my sister's birthday, which is today. Happy birthday, Hannah's sister! Nice! One highlight you'll enjoy, which you were right, is that we watched Hamilton, which was my sister's first time seeing it. Nice! Look, I still put that on and suddenly it's 2016 again. Ugh. Dun 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 dun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know if I fully remember all of the words because it's been a hot minute since I've listened to it. My life recently has been the Encanto soundtrack, but I'm suddenly 16-year-old Chris dancing for, what was it, like 2-3 hours straight. Remember that stream where it was just I played the Hamilton soundtrack and danced along with it the entire time? And you know, part of me like cringes at that, but it's not like a fully authentic cringe because I was living. You know, that was a good time and you shouldn't be ashamed. Cringe is dead. If something makes you like squeal with joy, that's dope. And don't listen to what people say. Guns and ships still. Back when I thought that I could rap. Oh, you're right. Oh, okay, maybe. David Diggs is a master. Chris Howard is not. But yeah, it's still such a banger, man. Oh goodness, Chris, that is a struggle. Seriously, planning with groups of people is one of the worst tortures known to mankind, honestly. It's rap guns and shit. Wow, that's a throwback. Wow, that's a throwback. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Yeah, in fact, you know, I've been on kind of this weird nostalgia kick lately for like 2016, and was rewatching some old live streams, funnily enough, and it was Hamilton is a masterpiece. I'm so impressed with the amazing use of English. Honestly, the songs are also insanely beautiful in ASL. Really? That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I need to ask. I have a friend that knows ASL, so I should ask him to perform it. That would be incredible. And also loves Hamilton, so that might be part of it too. So thank you. I will definitely ask him next time I see him. There was always at least one request to rap it, truly, honestly. Yeah, it was back, okay. Chris and Katie and Hannah will be the only people probably that get this, but do you remember the Punditly show? Yeah. What? Oh shoot, how did that go? That was like, there was like a schedule to that. It was like, I remember the intro that I blatantly just I copyright infringed, downloaded a remix of Going Down for Real and made an intro out of some, I think I downloaded that from like Storyblocks, like an After Effects template. Oh shoot, how did that go? There were like segments. There was like talking. There was like, was there opening the P.O. Box stuff? It's been a while. Oh goodness, what happened to that? And it was like double the length of the previous ones. I want to look it up. Okay, you know what? Hang on, I'm gonna look it up real quick, but try not to get copyright striked. Whoops, what did I just do? Whoops. Hang on, let me see if I can find this. Punditly show. Oh my gosh, here it is. 6 years ago. Can we click? Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, was this just the intro? Oh, this was a teaser. Oh, this wasn't in 2016. Oh no, I see. I see. It's going down for real. Okay, I remember being really happy with it. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Dares. Okay, so this was a 2016 thing. Oh, and this is the intro was what had copyrighted music. So I'm going to mute that real quick. But I was really... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. This was playing in a window in Premiere. What is truth time? What is hashtag? I actually don't remember these. Oh, I do remember this! Ah, no! Okay, that is some cringe. Oh, gosh. Okay. Wait, let me check. I made this mistake when screen sharing. I need to double check and make sure that... Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. This also used a remix that I just lifted from YouTube. My thought was if I don't monetize it, then there's no problem with it, which is not the case. I would just do this in public. Which, like, it's not the cringiest thing. Oh, also, Chris, that's... But it's a little bit cringy without music, right? What's cringe? It's not that I was doing this; it's that I did this so seriously and unironically. There was no irony in this. This was serious. I thought this was so cool. You can listen to a little bit of it as a treat. Oh my! I remember doing this now because I carried that tripod everywhere. Okay. Oh, this was a whole thing. Oh, and I was so proud of these shots. And also, the camera was locked on a tripod. This movement is totally faked. It was just lifted from it was put in with After Effects. Back when I was paying for an After Effects subscription. Oh boy. So it started out with something like that, which was kind of fun. I do miss that. Oh, there's so much blue happening.
Yep. The second
that hairstyle is a choice.
Show. So I apologize about being a little bit late as
I mean, okay. The setup is actually pretty nice. I was standing, which it's been a while since I've stood for a stream. I kind of miss it, but it's physically impossible in this space right now.
But
this was...
shouldn't have any more.
You know, that actually doesn't look bad, though, setup-wise, because you got something right here, something right here. The Christmas lights are a little bit much, but... Aww. Ah, there's Ray! Okay, sorry. Just taking you on that blatant nostalgia trip there. Let me resume the music playing back, too. Whoops. There we go. Music playing. If it's any consolation, it feels ironic. Oh, there's another bot. I'm sorry I didn't get that earlier. You're done. You're done. It's fantastic what you can do in post. Where would we be without special effects in our editing software? Honestly, I've high-key been trying to teach myself Davinci Resolve just because, like, the post... Like, there's more that you can do with it in post, I feel, that without, like, first party, without relying on plugins. Then Final Cut's faster, and I'm now totally used to the workflow, but I'm trying to teach myself DaVinci. I probably won't switch to it permanently, but it'd be nice to have, like, an additional, you know, a knowledge of how to do things with other softwares. The fairy lights were quintessential 2016. It was the Dodie era. Not that it's ever not the Dodie era. It's still the Dodie era to this day. But that was the Dodie era. The Dodie area. But yeah. Oh, 2016 was a beautiful time. 2016 was a long year. Did that, like, year feel ridiculously long for you as well, in a way that I guess that's just kind of what growing up is. You know, the years get faster and faster, but I feel like 2021 barely happened, but like 2016 lasted for a long time. It's not simply the This is a tongue twister. It's not simply the Dodie era, it's the Dodie life. You are right. You are right. I mean, Katie, your profile picture literally is well, is it Dodie yellow though? I actually started that sentence without thinking of that punchline. I'm very proud of it. Well, yeah, it was truly an absolutely glorious time. So, switch around here. That's all that I prepared to talk about. Dodio strip. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do we need to what? The problem is they're all the bots are such, they use similar but not repeating things, so I don't know what to auto block. I did a Twitch stream during the week looking back at my early 2017 vlogs. 5 years this month really was a turning point in my life. Oh, that's I'm happy for you there. I'm sorry, I just read Hannah's comment while talking and I'm so sorry. Never mind. But we're I'm sorry, Hannah. But oh hey, you going to VidCon this year? I would love to, honestly. As long as there's not another, Omicron 2, then that would be fantastic. And yeah, we should totally hang out. I miss you, man, and I'm super excited for your announcement that you're moving. So that's super exciting, and I'm so happy for you. I know how long that you've wanted this, and quite frankly, you deserve to get out of here. So yes, love you, man. So yeah, that's, oh man, speaking of nostalgia, VidCon, that feels like an eternity. It still cracks me up that Viacom bought VidCon for a friggin' a billion. How much did they buy VidCon for? It was a crazy high number. And then COVID came around and so they had one VidCon and then boom, it's dead in the water. How does it feel, Viacom? I'm sorry, but that will never not make me chuckle just a little bit. What else happened this week? I genuinely don't remember. Wish me luck too, because tomorrow, I have a job doing video and making content for social media, and I have a very big project that we're shooting tomorrow. I don't think I can tell you what it's about, but it's serious, and I'm a little bit nervous that something will go wrong or I'll forget something. I've panicked and made a huge checklist, a shot list and a checklist of the gear to bring, but I know that something's gonna go. If something goes wrong during these streams, something's gonna go wrong when filming something so monumental in the course of the history of where I work. And I'm fine. But please. So I'm sorry if I seem a little bit nervous, but that's what it is. It's just a lot of responsibility tomorrow morning. The entire day. It's gonna be a long shoot to get a very quick video, but boy howdy, is it gonna be a lot of work. Speaking of stuff like that, sorry, this just popped into my head. Ryan Matlock just shared a video on his Twitter where he was in the company that he works for's the Twitter video that they put out, and it was just so cool to see. Hey, there's Ryan in a context that I haven't seen him before, but that's definitely him, and that was just really cool. So thanks for sharing that, Ryan, and thank you guys very much for your encouragement, because yeah, I'm a big ball of noives. So Ryan, I might DM you that. I'm a little bit nervous to say so publicly because I'm physically there all day, every day. But I'll DM you and talk. But yeah, wish me luck. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, something just popped in my head. I cannot believe. Okay, forget what. Okay, you want to know what the highlight of my week was? The highlight of my week. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to start the stream out with this. So I was at this like beautiful location watching the sunset, right, and taking pictures. I had my camera, and a little bit from me, there was like a couple people there, and I'm not really focused on them. I'm shooting like the sunset and the beautiful view with the clouds, and all of a sudden, oh, and then there was like there were a couple people there, and one of them was taking a video with a phone. Or I'm sorry, what looked like taking photos, right? Of these other two people, these other guys that were like, cheese. And then I happen to notice one of them gets down on one knee. Ah! Turn around, start shooting pictures. I don't know these people. I don't have permission to take pictures of these strangers. But there was a whole, one of the guys had handed his phone to this random person that was passing by and said, hey, can you get a picture of us? Actually get a video. And then he proposed. And then I took pictures of it at sunset. And oh shoot, I still need to send those to them. Oh shoot, that was yesterday. So I accidentally took photos of a stranger's engagement. And that was really exciting and really cool. And honestly for me a little bit like just healing, because I've had such a negative experience with photographing weddings for so long that it's like anything, I don't know, in that realm I'm scared to shoot. And I had a wonderful time actually like taking pictures of them kind of covertly. Like I didn't want to be super obvious, but then afterwards I talked with them and got like contact info. But oh my gosh, that was the highlight. I captured a stranger's engagement. It was really cool. Chris taking pictures of strangers since the 90s. Okay, look. Yeah. Tried to get a little better about it recently, but oh my gosh, that was that made my life, and it's just, I don't know. I'm really happy that for them, and that was just like really personally significant for me, for many reasons. I don't think I even told you that I tried to take, like, officially I was an engagement. I photographed a couple's engagement ahead of time. I've actually done it a couple times, but the most recent time was just a disaster, and it sucked because it was people that I knew and cared about, and I didn't put the camera in the right place. And so I basically missed it. I like snuck a GoPro and was trying to like film a video of it, and I angled it wrong, and so I missed that, and I was too far away and didn't have a great telephoto and missed that, and I guess I'm just kind of like never fully forgiven. The couple was fine with it, but I've just like personally never fully forgiven myself about that because it's such a significant moment in your life. But so I guess well, it doesn't undo that failure. It just kind of was like personally, what's the word? Like, I don't know. It was just, it was good and meant a lot. 2012 Chris would have put those on Flickr. Yeah, he would have. 100%. My life was on Flickr in 2012. Sometimes I miss it. I mean, back when I was a kid and didn't realize that every comment was from a bot. It was like, great capture. Go to my group and like our page. I was like, oh, wow, you personally would like to invite me to your page? That is an incredibly high honor. And I would like respond to these bots. Oh my gosh, that's cringy. Wow. Did you have like as a child, like you just didn't get something about the internet? Because I just didn't get that there were bots and I thought every comment was by a person. So that's, that's that. I have no interest in photographing weddings. It's insanely stressful behind the scenes. It is. Jeez Louise. Like, weddings are a beast that I don't think I'll do again, or if I do, it'll be in the future. I'm not ready to photograph a wedding right now. I definitely wasn't when I was photographing them, but I still don't think I'm fully ready. Just because, like, it's so incredibly important to the couple and their day 100%. Thank you, Chris. Doing what's right. Bless you for doing that. When I get married, I'm gonna treat the wedding photographer like a VIP guest. Give them plenty of water and stuff. They will appreciate. Oh, that's so funny. And you'll probably get better quality photos then. So, win-win. Oh, that's so great. Yeah, that was the highlight of my week, of my month, of the year, honestly. Katie! It's gonna be good though. I wish you all the best with photographing, your aunt and uncle's baby shower. And because it's one thing to have the stress of like photographing events of strangers, but personal family who you absolutely will see again is even worse. And you know that you're gonna see those photos after everywhere, like on social media, maybe printed. So I totally understand what you're saying. But you got this. Katie, you've got this. Our wedding photographer is an old friend and gave us the photos. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm still blown away that she would do that. I will hopefully see her again in a few weeks, and I'm so looking forward to it. That's really, really, really cool. And yeah, give her a hug. Tell her thank you. No, but hey, you guys are so cool, and you mean so much to her that she did that for free for you guys. So that's really a reflection of you. There we are. See, flipped it around, huh? Crap. I need to stop saying It's just like a space filler while my mind is like trying to think of things to say. And it's annoying, I know. Isn't there like it's much better for you not to say but I tried, but I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. Thankfully, I have almost 2 months to prepare. You got this, 100% you got this. Also, low-key, definitely not a sponsorship, but in fact, I won't even recommend a specific website for it. But if you need, there are like websites that let you rent out gear for much cheaper than it would be to buy. And that is what I would do every time. Is like, I don't trust me using my own equipment. It was not that good, especially at the time. So I would like rent, like the 5D Mark IV and like a 70-200 f2.8, like gear that there was no way I could afford and still can't afford today, TBH. But it would work. It was a little bit expensive. It was like a couple $100s, but it was like, but I would like factor that into what I would charge. And also it meant that if, God forbid I did drop it, I had a backup camera. That was like my personal camera, but still, just redundancy. I actually, that probably isn't relevant to your situation, Katie, so forget that I said that, because you don't need to do that. It's a lot of stress. That was just specifically for like shooting strangers' weddings. There's so much pressure, and I think I've droned on and on and on and on and on and on about that. So I won't anymore. Okay, this is not a sponsorship. This is not anything. I'm not paid, but I've heard good things about lensprotogo.com. I've never used it. I've always just used lensrentals.com. So there's that. I don't know, if you want, but no pressure. I'm sure that whatever like you can do will be good. Because you're a good photographer. I've seen your Disney pics when you go to Disneyland. Or, excuse me, Disney World, forgive me. If you ever do Disneyland, though, let me know. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. But, sorry, let me just invite myself along there. Wow, Chris, really? If you ever are in LA and want to hang out, let me know. That'd be awesome. But, yeah, this renting cameras is nice. That's actually how I purchased all the gear that I used in 2017 was from those websites, because you can, after you rent it, you can purchase it for a discounted price if you really like it, and because it's used, obviously, but they're still in really good condition. I swear this isn't like, this reads like an ad. I'm sorry, I don't mean to like add this. I'm trying to like talk. What I would do that actually I don't know if you're probably not supposed to do this actually, but I would rent something fully intending on purchasing it. Because it was like essentially kind of like eBay, but I know that the gear works. Or rather, I would rent it for like one day to get the cost down. And then would call them and say, hey, I'd like to purchase this gear. Intentionally. I would order it knowing that I wanted to do that. But if for whatever reason it arrived destroyed, I could just return it and just be out like $10, $15. Well, no, actually I take that back. It was a little bit more than that. Plus shipping was crazy expensive. Shipping was expensive. That's how they get you. Okay, sorry, where's the hashtag ad in the description? Okay, sorry, we're done. No more. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I'm sorry, that's like getting stuff at the library and then buying it with the late fines. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what it was. I'm sorry, I'm looking through my personal camera roll to see what like happened this week that I can share about. Because really there wasn't much TBH. Oh yes, Chris. Throwback to when I didn't know what that term meant and thought it just referred to like shaving your face, and so I would go around telling like just people like, oh yeah, I did a little, yeah. As a kid, not as a kid, but like a young teen. Oh gosh, and yet I still can't grow a beard. You know what's so funny? You know, like all 14-year-old boys start to develop that mustache that we all like kept because we thought it made us look sophisticated, or at least I sure did, until our parents eventually convinced us that it really does look bad and should be shaved off. I remember asking my dad, like, well, when can I grow a beard? I can do a mustache, but when can I get a beard? And he was like, well, you'll probably, it happened to me when I was like 20. And I was like, but I'm 14 or 15, that's so far away. Here I am now at 26. Still can't do it. I'm sorry. Hello? Every dude on both sides of my family has rocked fantastic beards. And I'm over here, I haven't shaved in like a little bit. This is like, there's nothing on the cheeks. I could grow a very disgusting chin strap and goatee if I wanted to pull that look off, which I sure don't. So we call it the dirt stash about the yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. You know what's so funny too? I just remembered I saved the first razor I ever used. After my first use, I put it in a plastic baggie, printed out a little label, put the label in the bag, closed it up, and stored it away in the attic. And I don't know what happened after that. It's probably thrown away because while I was here, my family moved, and just the thought of them coming across that. Oh, that's gonna. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I'm sorry. Well, shoot. I really didn't mean to. Oh my god. Okay. Speaking of incredibly cringy memories, I don't even know if I want to share this. Okay, you know what? This is a safe little place where I can share my stories. Oh my gosh. Okay. Share this. You better appreciate that I'm telling you this because I will not be making a video about this. This is genuinely so cringy. So, when I was like, I don't know when this would have been. There was like a Hannah Montana movie that came out, right? And this would have been any time from 2007 to like 2010 maybe. Yeah, there was a Hannah Montana movie that had come out. And so part of their promotion was, I don't remember exactly where, I got like a free poster from like a haircut or some event, something like that. And I was a hormonal teen. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm sharing this. So what I did was, in our attic, 2009. Okay, thank you, Katie. This would have been 2009. I carved out this my little corner, because I was like a kid. I was like, ooh, this is like my secret place, like a tree house or something like that. And I put the poster up, and then I would practice kissing it, because it was a girl. I would practice kissing the poster of Hannah Montana. And then I just left the poster up. And I completely, because it was in a bar. The music is so loud. Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my gosh, the music's been so loud for so long. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I've been blasting your eardrums. Okay, so basically, yeah, so the poster that I hung up in this really hard to get space. You had to like squeeze through a bunch of stuff and like contort your body. Yeah, so then I would practice kissing this poster. And then never took it down. I lived in that house and got to the point where I was too big to fit in that place. And so eventually, when we moved, obviously my parents, because I was still kind of, like my parents must have come across that poster with like the lips rubbed off of the poster. And I just shared that with the entire internet. There you are. There's a little bit of knowledge about me. Oh goodness. If it makes you feel better, I did that to my Big Time Rush posters too. And Audrey did something. Okay, thank you. We're not alone. Oh goodness. Yep. That's just... I think the worst part though is that like my parents came across it and just knew. And oh gosh. I didn't do anything else, but I did like practice kissing. And anyway, I'm sorry. You know what? Moving on. How about moving on? It's oh goodness. is oh also I meant to tell you all. I'm sorry. Gina can't make it tonight, but she sends her love to everyone and says hi, and yeah. So she just messaged me to tell you that. So there you are. Does Susan know? I don't even think I've told Susan. That was a deep, repressed memory, but she will get a kick out of it. So maybe I'll tell her that tonight when we call. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's that. Wow, I haven't thought about that in so long. Since 2009. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the cringy part isn't as much what I was doing. It's that, like, I didn't tell my parents, but then they found out and they knew. Oh no, the screen recordings. Oh no. This is the struggle of telling stories on the internet. Oh goodness. So, well, thank you for bringing that memory up. And now I don't know if I can look my parents in the eye ever again. Have you had any similar kind of cringy? Yeah, have you had a similar experience? The getting caught is always the most humiliating part. I was never caught actively doing it. Were you? That's a story. Would you like to share with the class? I'm sorry, no, I shouldn't put you on blast like that. But oh my gosh. Wow. Anyway, moving on. moving on. Oh gosh, I don't even know where to go from there. Like, I think it was the hair cutters that I got that from. I'm good actually. Thanks, no. Or thanks though. Yeah, KDC, you're smart. You're smart. Okay, Professor Howard, is this a kissing book? Double reference. That was skilled. That was a good one. Oh my gosh, that was good, Chris. And I'm just like over here, my face is turning red. Oh my gosh. If you've ever wondered what I look like full on having a full real cringe, this is it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I shared that. And I haven't even talked about it with my parents. Please don't message them about it. Like, genuinely, I'm not even being funny. Like, please don't. I don't think they remember, and I don't want to remind them, and I shouldn't have even mentioned that. Crap. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, moving on. Oh, yes, and I have not forgotten about... Oh, thank you, Audra. No pressure, no worries. But that's just... I think that would be a fun thing to do. There you go, now you know a little bit more about me. I should have just kept my big mouth shut. I didn't have to share that. Why did it's out now, though? It's like the thing about putting the toothpaste back in the toothpaste bottle. What is that called? Tube. The toothpaste tube. You can't do it. You can it out easily, but you can't get it back in. If you don't know what I'm referencing, that sounds really, really weird. Even if you do know what I'm referencing, I probably could have phrased it a little bit better than that. Where it's like, you know, you can very easily toothpaste out of the cap. Oh! Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, that'd be awesome. No worries, no pressure. I totally understand. Different topic. Yes, you're right. Which, yeah. Sorry, yeah, but Hannah, no, you're totally good. And also, like, yeah, take care of yourself, please. You're going through a lot. It's incredible and it's beautiful and it's wonderful, but it's a lot. So give yourself all of the grace, please. Also, Audrey has a a fact. Oh, did Cass like? Oh, she did send me a Cass fact. Oh, thank you. Also, she said wants to let you know that she watches these streams on Tuesday mornings, so you can let everyone know she's always watching Wazowski. Always. Okay, that was a horrible impression. I'm sorry. She's always watching. So everyone say hi to Cass. Everyone say hi to Cassidy. And so yeah, would you like an Audra fact and a Cass fact? We're getting intellectual up in here. Oh no, that means Cassidy's gonna hear about this too. She's gonna tease me about this. Oh no. Oh, well, there we are. Oh, we got another. Bye-bye. See, like, these are all different variations, like VOR, VOM. Like, I don't know what to put in the... There we go. The comment didn't go away for a second. I was like, did I just block somebody I didn't mean to? Oh my gosh, there's so many facts. There's so many facts. I'm sorry. Wait, okay. I'll read the comments facts and then I'll hit you with Cass's fact. Or really, Cass will hit you through time with the Cass fact. So like, for example, with Chris, his history fact, James Madison was the smallest president. Really? He was 5 feet tall and weighed 100 pounds. Are you suggesting that James Madison was a twink? I'm sorry. Wow. I did not realize that. They were like in their 20s, right? The founding fathers were kids. That's nuts. Oh my gosh. Sorry, yes, and Cass fact moment. Are you ready for the Cass fact? Because... we just got a Cass fact. We just got a Cass fact. We just got a Cass fact. Wonder what it is. Did you know bees are so noisy because they flap their wings 11,400 times a minute? Think about how much 11,000 is. Jeez! Well, there you are. There's a Cass fact. And also, sorry for, anyway. So, yeah. Oh, goodness, what was this stream? This was one of those ones that, you know what? I won't ever go back and rewatch. And then it'll be safely put in the past box. And, you know, we're just gonna, oh my gosh. I can never think of Hannah Montana again. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I shared that. Anyway, I guess I should start wrapping this puppy up. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your week and something awesome happens. I'm gonna try and fall back asleep, but no guarantees. 'Cause, you know, just woke up from a nap. So please, wish me luck. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week, full of less cringe than I. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next week, same time and same place. And I just realized I started doing this little bit way too early. We still have 3 minutes. Oh, goodness gracious. Imagine if she found out. Honestly, I would just die. If Miley Cyrus came across this, I just collapse into a puddle. Oh, but thank you, Katie. Thank you for the well wishes. I'll try and make you proud. There we are. I have so much cringe in my life, you are not alone. Okay, well that's a relief. We're all cringy. It's the return of Cringy Chris. That works for both of us. We're both Chris. So yeah, I hope that you have a great rest of your week. And, maybe I will film a video about that. I don't know. Oh, Chris, scroll up, see my fact. I'm so sorry, I totally missed it. Okay. What is Audra's fun fact here? And we'll wrap up with that. There we are. Tomorrow the 8th is Laugh and Get Rich Day. I don't know. Really? Someone get Ryan Matlock on that. I don't know which of my family put it on the calendar, but they did, and I know exactly why they did. Inside family joke referencing this video. Ah, but then the video didn't go through. I don't know if it was just like a spam thing, but I've noticed you can't really post links in the chat, which is annoying. Which, like, I say that after having dealing with bots, you know, all night. But it'd be nice if, like, even if it's just like I could choose who. Can you do that? I think you can do that in the settings in like YouTube Studios. You can select people to always approve their comments. So maybe I'll do that with y'all. To allow that, because I'm sorry, the link didn't go through, and I'm not sure what you're referencing. Ah! Yours truly, Cringe and Cringe Howard. That's exactly it. Oh, goodness gracious grief. Oh, okay, thank you, Audra. Yeah, that's how we'll wrap this up with Audra's fact. Oh, goodness, I'm still cringing. They're called moderators. But can't you also just, like, set approved comments? Or, like, approved people? Even, like, without setting them as mods? I think you can do... I feel like you can... Yeah! Because I've seen where you can automatically block people, but I'm pretty sure there's, like, an always allow box as well. I don't know. I'll go digging through the settings and make 100% sure before I blatantly share misinformation here. That would be not cool. It's like the whole Mason Ramsey thing. I feel like Katie would get that reference, but I don't know if anyone else would. Katie, that was just for you. So yeah, sorry, now we wait for Audra to comment. and then I'll let you go. In the meantime, this is pretty good. Oh, now I have that song stuck in my head. Before I knew it, I was doing it. I don't... It's hard when you have a song stuck in your head that you don't know the lyrics of. Something down the door and holding your hand. The Mason Ramsey song that's like all over TikTok. Yeah, my teens are filled with cringy memories, truly. Truly. When you're a teen, you just are cringe. You don't even realize it at the time, but you are. Okay. Yes, thank you. Sorry, Audra. It's Pink Panther Show, episode 12. And that's being at 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Thank you. We're just getting around YouTube right here. Here, let me go ahead and... Here, let me share my screen so you can see this. Pardon me. Okay, this at... What is it? 3 minutes, 18 seconds. 3 minutes... Okay, are you ready to see the reference? Pause you. I hope this won't get me in trouble. Go back to the Pink Panther, man. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite get the reference yet. But I... Got you. That checks out. That checks out. Okay, thank you. Yep, that checks out. Okay. Well, there we are. There you go. There is that. So yeah, now I guess I'll start wrapping this up. But I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your week. And yeah, wish me luck with the shooting. And I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Hopefully a little bit less cringy. And in the meantime, please remember to stay positive. Hey-oh, and I'm gonna try and fall back asleep. Wish me luck. Stay positive and stay wiped. I forgot to say that. I can't believe I forgot to say that. Stay wiped.